The training in palm leaf craftwork has given us a means of livelihood. We too can work like you do. We are self-dependent.
Leonard Cheshire's EUIL project is giving economic independence to thousands of people with disabilities. The project, called Increasing Equitable Access to Livelihoods and Employment for People with Disabilities in India, is funded by the delegation of the European Union to India. Leonard Cheshire is a UK organisation dedicated to supporting people with disabilities and with a deeply rooted network of over 200 Global Alliance members in 54 countries.
For last 10 years, we have been working with persons with disabilities to promote employability, and we have trained over 50,000 persons and placed 38,000 persons into wage or self-employment.
In India, only 1 in every 700 people with disabilities have work. This shows that discrimination and lack of access are rampant.
Many companies, when they saw a person with disability, would say there is no vacancy.
I had no work and did not want to be a burden on my mother. Many a time I've thought of dying.
Today, it's a very different story. The EUIL project that started in 2016 and implemented through 5 partners has already got unprecedented results. More than 8,000 persons with disabilities have received counselling and career guidance services. 31% among them are women, and over 4,000 have secured livelihoods either in wage or self-employment. So how did the project go about achieving so much? The key was partnerships with central and state governments and more than 100 establishments that built skills and provided jobs for persons with disabilities.
Providing some skill training, relevant skill training which are industry related, and providing jobs, definitely they become supporting members of themselves and their families.
They want to work as peons or liftmen, jobs they often see persons with disabilities getting. They need to be made aware of other options and that they can consider them.
The project partnered with the National Institute for Empowerment of Persons with Multiple Disabilities and made sure it would leave no one behind.
Their independent living skills, their life skills and their vocational skills have been increased. Through this, they can be one among the members in our society.
The project associated with corporate giant DLF for placing people in jobs. DLF too did its bit and made its mall accessible to persons with disabilities.
I mean, it was important to create it at a place like mall where, there is a public connect. So the awareness is spread at a much better pace.
The project partnered with Muthayamal College of Arts and Science in Rasipuram for training persons with disabilities.
First conducted a job fair for them. More than 200 participants participated in the job fair, and of which 6 employers came and recruited 21 differently abled persons.
On the hospitality front, the project partnered with Hotel Nagarjuna Grand in Guntur.
We were pleasantly surprised with the outcomes we got. We wish to hire more persons with disabilities.
In Manesar, the project's partnership with NABIT IT's training and placement services ensured call center jobs to more than 60 visually impaired persons.
We need to advocate a lot about the difference between being disabled and being workplace disabled.
We go to all the employers and we give them a sensitization program on how they can work with disability and how we can help them and make a difference in the life of the differently abled.
Self-employment varied from traditional businesses like catering or poultry to newer skills like making artificial jewelry. The project set up 2 social enterprise units, one each in Coimbatore and Delhi's Cheshire homes.
Normally a person with disability is looked after by the family, but here I look after my family.
We are seeing a paradigm shift made possible by a committed team and a bunch of optimistic stakeholders. This project shows you how one cannot work without the other.